In a previous video, when this pattern or this trade was still at the tip here, I predicted that this trade is going to come down and then reject this order block before it will use that opposing liquidity to break this key level, retest the key level, and then go to the upside. Now I have to make this video because, as you can see, it has finally pushed down to this position. But there are 2 points of interest. There is an extreme point of interest and there is a primary point of interest. This is my extreme point of interest. Now this is the order block. Sometimes the trade, as you can see, this order block, there was a liquidity sweep that created a fair value gap, which has been mitigated. Now there are 2 positions that this mitigation can reach before the trade continues in the upside. One is this tip here. Look at this position. You can see a little wick around here. This can be the turning point for which this trade finally moves up, because what has happened here is that it has taken opposing liquidity. The market currently have liquid and it can use this liquid to move up. But on other times, it may decide to push further in and then come to close at this position here. After closing here, because usually this is what is called the order block. The order block is the last push downward before the trade began to move up. So once it gets to this position, it can then close and then move upward. So either way, but the best way to take this trade so you don't lose your money or it doesn't hit your stop loss is coming below this order block. You place your stop loss below this order block, because when it comes here, it comes swinging around here and then move to the upside. But this trade, I've already taken this trade and it is far below this order block. So what we're expecting is either it comes here or comes to this position. Use that liquidity as momentum to break this key level. Now, for somebody who wants to take it after this key level, you wait for it to break this key level, come to retest this key level. Upon retesting this key level, which is the process of closing the fair value gap that it creates after breaking this key level, you can now come below this swing low here and then take your stop loss. But the final destination is this next key level here, which is somewhere around, let me calculate, I think it's somewhere around maybe 150 pips. So if you are using like 0.1 lot size, is about $150. If you're using 0.01, this is $15, depending on your lot size. Have a great day.